Hello, hi guys, konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee-ka, 傍晚好大家，谢谢你们收看。Welcome to day 217 of my cardio workout and of course muscle strengthening. So today is, the legs. Today is on the legs. So let's go. Welcome to my FUN-xercise. Let me turn on the lights a bit, okay. So let's go. Hold on. My trolley kind of dropped. The makeshift ab slider. Hi guys again. Hello. konbanwa. annyeonghaseyo. sawadee-ka. 傍晚好大家，谢谢你们收看。Let's go. Continue my 30 minutes of cardio workout, and of course the remaining about 30 minutes of my today is on legs. So going to exercise my leg muscle. Yesterday was the abdomen, and tomorrow I guess will be the upper body, the arms. So let's go. Ganpade. As usual, thank you so much. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. 谢谢多谢感谢 Selamat kupungkap. Nandri Tayavad. Istuti. Terima kasih. Dankeschön. Obrigado. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Spasibo. And thank you for your likes, your love, your comments, and your support. Hope I in turn, passing it forward, encourage you guys to also keep fit, stay healthy, and like I said, health is the most important thing. This is number one thing in your life that you should take care of. Without health, everything else is secondary, seriously. So today, before the topic, hold on, let me just check. My heart rate monitor is turned on, it's on. Just needs time to read it. So yes, now it's like 8:34, 8:35. So I should exercise till about 9:05. Okay, 30 minutes of cardio workout, and then the remaining 30 minutes or less on my leg exercise. Again, konbanwa, thank you so much. annyeonghaseyo. 傍晚好，谢谢大家你们的支持和点赞。So in 217 days so far, I have burnt off 72,530 calories and traveled 2,275 kilometers. Woo! That's pretty good, I think. Of course, can still do better, My weight has been still around 89, okay? So every day is like up and down, 89. Sometimes go up to 90. So after meal, usually I will increase like 1 to 1.5 kg even. But the next day, it should drops back down. So overall, I kind of like in the morning around 88.7 to 88.5, kind of like slowly going down, but very gradual. But at least there's some progress, so that's a good thing. Now, 3 things, yes, if you look at my description. So 3 things I guess we can talk about that's been happening today or these few days. Number 1, yes, I made my first ever cornbread. So I never make cornbread. I don't know why I never thought about it. Because I never had, typically don't buy corn. So corn is quite affordable in Singapore. Affordable. 1 cob of corn is about 80-90 cents. Around there or less actually, depends on the quality and the size. And so yesterday I thought, okay, I've not bought corn since my 200 plus days. I don't remember cooking with corn. So I bought corn and some other things. And so I steamed the corn yesterday and did put the corn in some of my sweet dessert soup yesterday night, which I think I did post it up in my Facebook, so you can take a look. I put corn in it. Hi, konbanwa, kopungkap. So so today what happens is I thought, okay, let's research some recipe for cornbread, because the first time I ever had corn when I was young was actually Kenny Roger. So some of you may know, thank you so much, thank you for the likes. So some of you may know Kenny Roger, not the singer himself, of course he started this restaurant. So Kenny Roger is more famous for the chicken, right, their grilled chicken I think, and cornbread. Yes, they have that corn muffin, that cornbread. Oh my god, and it's so delicious. So I saw online some recipe, I make changes to the ingredients because I'm trying to make it healthier. So I use wholemeal flour, I use soy milk, I didn't use butter today, I used ghee actually. There's a lot of ghee. I tried to finish out the ghee, so I try not to use so much ghee anymore. Apparently, again, according to my dietitian, not as healthy, But again, I have 2 different camps of thought, people arguing for ghee and against ghee as well, use of ghee. So I don't know, I'm a bit split in between. Anyway, so I try to use a variety of different oil. So today I use ghee. Typically I use butter actually on most normal days. So anyway, so I made my first ever cornbread and it turned out very nice. The honey taste, because I did put honey, this recipe calls for honey and it has a very strong honey bread taste. The corn, because I did not have so much corn to blend and I did not use basically a typical corn bread, uses corn meal. So corn meal is basically corn kernels where they actually kind of like shave it or grind it into corn flour. So I didn't have corn flour at all, and I don't use corn flour because from what I know, corn flour, the calories and the carbohydrates is quite high. So what happened is I have whole corn kernels which I steamed yesterday, and I did put some brown sugar to sweeten it. So I kind of like put that in so that there's still some corn texture, you know. I really love corn actually, I love the sweetness of corn. So the natural sweetness even. So I did put inside this bread and it turned out very well. So I'm going to post it up later on in my Facebook. So glad that I made cornbread. Reminds me of what I miss from like outside food, like from Kenny Rogers and stuff. Obviously, it's not as corny. Sorry to use the word. Not as corny, not as rich in the corn taste as the one that is in the, you know, outside restaurants. Because be it they use corn meal or maybe they use corn essence. I know corn essence, I feel like it's not very cheap. So unlike like vanilla essence and stuff, corn essence is chemically created. So you inject even more corn flavor, but it'll be artificial, so to speak. So I'm trying to cook more with natural ingredients and try to lessen my reliance on all this artificial taste and sweetener and essence. So I made my first cornbread today. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, thanks for the likes. So I'm trying to, like I said, me on this health journey, I'm also changing my diet as I go along. You know, trying to get more plant-based food, more natural ingredients, less of those refined, or if at all, cut off all processed food, which I've done so quite a lot already since the beginning in January this year. So now it's right, August, next week, September! So I love September for some reason. Anyway, we wait till September, then we'll talk about, and I'll be playing some September specific music. Because yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire, oh my god, my all-time favorite. Anyway, so second thing, I was talking about plant-based diet, right? Yes, KFC. So today, KFC in US, Atlanta, I think, I'm not sure it's in Georgia, but in Atlanta itself, it's the first KFC in the world where they're trying out the Beyond Meat. So you know there's Impossible Burger, Impossible Meat, and Beyond actually was the first one they came out with it. Not Hong Kong Beyond, okay, not that band, but Beyond Burger. So Beyond Meat create all this plant-based meat. I did try Beyond Burger before in Singapore. I think, was it 2 years ago when it arrived in Singapore? So it's only late or mid last year that Impossible Burger, I think, came into Singapore. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure how it tastes. I just know that the Beyond Burger that I tried, not that great. The meat tastes not fantastic, okay, not fantastic. Doesn't feel very meat-like, to me at least. And I ate it in the hotel some more because it was in the event, my boss brought us there, and then my boss kind of like treated us, so that's nice of him. Unfortunately, the burger didn't live up to its standard. And the way they made it was so nice and, you know, grilled everything, but the taste is just not there, I feel. Now, I will try Impossible Burger. So what happened is KFC today, 27th August, in USA, created a new menu of pho, F-A-U-X, pho, pronounced as pho. Pho, originally fake lah, or not real lah. Pho meat, based on Beyond Burger, because Beyond Meat collaborated with KFC. So they did a pho meat or Beyond Meat nuggets. So I thought it's kind of ironic because the whole premise of KFC, chicken. People go to KFC because of meat, chicken. So if you're serving non-meat, right, fake meat, would it really still be considered? You know, let's say eventually all the meat is replaced by plant. I think KFC has to change the name. So what happened was, I was discussing this in the group chat, the group in Facebook. So someone came up with the name, oh, maybe it should be called KFA, you know? So it's like Kentucky Fried Alternatives. Hey, that might be the name who knows, in the future KFC becomes rebranded as KFA, you know, so it can be all alternative kind of a so-called fake meat, you know, plant-based, cell-based, or whatever based, you know, as long as it's not real meat, which has, yes, an ecological impact in the world. That's something that we can't reject, I mean, we can't ignore. Scientists, reports, researchers, all this have concluded again, time and time again, the impact of animal meat on the ecology, on our health and stuff like that. Yes, I have tried being vegetarian for 1 year in 2017, 2 years ago, and that was the year I gained 10 kg. The irony is this, because my vegetarian is a Chinese vegetarian diet, which means it's very heavy on carbs and refined flour, refined starches. So I was practically eating lots and lots of rice, pasta, noodles, bread that whole year to sustain my appetite, you know, because I cut off the meat and I ate a lot of mock meat, and mock meat has starches and some other kind of soy protein and stuff inside. So apparently my body didn't react very well to it, gained 10 kg. So I stopped that. I went back to an omnivorous, you know, plant and meat kind of a combination. And now this year I'm heavily more plant-based. I do eat meat still every day and still have my eggs, still have my dairy products. But I'm more than happy if one day it's proven to be healthier, obviously more eco-friendly, to have plant-based or maybe lab-grown, cell-based, animal cell, laboratory, science kind of like grown meat, which is what they're doing now already. But it's not in the commercial, I think it's not out in the commercial market yet. So what happened is, I'm more happy than that because, again, for us who love to eat meat, it's for the texture and taste of meat. If it's replaced by some other plant-based, and if it's healthy or healthier, that's even better, you know, I'm okay with that. So I'm not eating meat for the fact that I know one animal has died and killed and slaughtered so that I can enjoy the meat. I mean, that's gruesome, and that's what most meat eaters want. Obviously, they like the meat for the taste of meat, right? So if scientists, researchers can come out with meat that tastes like, I mean, plant-based alternatives that taste like meat, then all the better, seriously, all the better. I know they are now researching and creating already stuff like steaks. So you get like, you know, beef steak that has all the striations of muscles and the fats. They're creating sausages and a few other kind of meat products which is based on plant. I mean, meat-like products. So yeah, so that's the second thing. The third thing leads actually to this. Oh my god, today all my topic kind of like link one to another, which is great. Now the third being the Amazon fire. Yeah, so these few days, Amazon fire blazing. Every year it happens. It happens also in our neighboring country, right? Okay, I'm not going to point to any country, but I think you guys may know. Some agriculture, they use the slash and burn method, which is what is one of the contributing factors in the Brazilian Amazon forest. Farmers, agriculturists slash and burn to clear the land so that they can do a few things. Okay, now for various reports I read, there's many different angles to this story. The cause of this fire, some obviously say, oh, it's natural. Yes, this is one of the hotter months, and so could be forest fire naturally caused. Yes, but they have shown that it's not natural. This time round, still not natural. I mean, there's still natural forest fire. I mean, in Singapore, we do have mini patches of fire in the grass because of the heat itself. But what happened in the Amazon forest is that slash and burn. Now, slash and burn straight away, we point fingers, oh, maybe it's the meat industry, which to a certain extent apparently it is. But the other story is soybean industry. So Brazil is trying to overtake US in the soybean production. I mean, I drink lots of soy milk. I use soy milk in my cooking and cakes and stuff like that. So I need the protein factor to actually create the cake and cook to thicken the sauce. So I don't use actual milk anymore. I didn't use soy milk for a long time, especially since I started this diet. So I'm using soy milk, the unsweetened type, so I don't have any of those that has sweetened milk and sugar. So yeah, unfortunately I guess supply and demand in recent year, soybean milk went up. Soybean basically became like the poster child of, you know, plant-based diet and stuff like that, you know, keto diet. So a lot of them use soy-based. So the other story is they're actually clearing the forest in Amazon for soybean plantation. So see, there's two sides of the story. So it's very hard. It becomes a debate against people who are for plants and people against animal, or people for animal, and so basically they have these two sides. And also a third thing that this article, I think from Time magazine, mentioned is also political driven. So the president, you know, Brazil has certain political agenda. He's more pro-business, pro-commercialization, urbanization. So burning the forest, which unfortunately is infringing into the rights of the indigenous people in the Amazonian forest. So, but they have rights, they have constitution and fairness to protect them. Hopefully, which is true, but apparently the news again from different reports is saying that he's pushing it back and literally kind of like encroaching into the native land. Anyway, it's far away from here. Not that it's none of our business, but yeah, at the same time, because we are not there, we don't know the real situation. But it's just sad that the Amazon forest, known as the lungs of the world, because apparently again, according to reports and also even Singapore news reported as well, that it constitutes up to almost 20% of the world's oxygen or carbon that is being like recycled in and then turned to oxygen. So the rainforest in Amazon is a huge impact, because if they continue to burn, and I've seen the map of it, at least according to again some of the news report, the map of how much it's burning is like, oh my god, it's getting worse or something. Imagine if it's burned off, that's it, you know. The world's emission from the fires, carbon, and reduction of oxygen from the forest is super great. And it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. So, yeah, it's a complicated issue. Who knows, right? He says, she says, or he says, they say. Many sides of this story. Could be because of soybean, could be because of meat-based agriculture, could be because of political agendas, so, or commercial agenda. Well, all of that is commercial agenda, right? Agriculture is for agenda. No one's going to want agriculture just for fun of it, right? So be it the business in soybean is cash cow, so to speak, in animal terms, or literally for animal meat-based kind of agriculture, meat-based husbandry, farming. So, oh well. So the only thing I hope is that one day, when all the plant-based or cell-grown and laboratory kind of meat comes into the market and is hopefully more affordable, and hopefully it's healthy or healthier than the meat, actual meat kind of meat that they substitute, then I'm all for that. Seriously, I'm all for that, and hopefully that literally helps to reduce the carbon footprint, carbon emission, and like I said, the world. I mean, recent months, Singapore has been discussing a lot because of the, you know, the National Day rally and stuff, and our Prime Minister has been talking about climate change as well. And I think a lot of the younger generation is really concerned, or they genuinely want to change. So be it they're contributing, you know, money or charity or whatever to help the eco fight, so to speak, you know, the ecological fight, or hopefully we do change, you know, our habits, our diet and stuff to help in a way, whether it's directly or indirectly contributing to the carbon emission and stuff. So I'm still glad in a sense also that Singapore, I think was it beginning this year or last year, where they stopped the increase in the number of cars that's coming in to Singapore as in new cars. So unless old cars been, you know, because again Singapore is small, so no choice, we only have so much land, and too much car, it's not just going to contribute to traffic, but again carbon emission and stuff like that. And so some people also say, are we also as people who are how should I say, urban travel savvy, we travel so much, especially if you fly plane, they say the carbon emission from planes actually is way worse. So the more you fly around just for holiday, in a way, holiday is good, it gives you experience and so forth, and de-stress from your work or daily humdrums of you know, the daily life in Singapore. But could you be contributing in a way to this aviation industry, which which is also creating a lot of carbon emission. Hopefully that is resolved also. Seriously, I don't know, I'm not expert, but hopefully the aviation industry, maybe the next kind of plane, future plane or future fuel source or carbon emission is all reduced greatly, then that would be fantastic. Yeah. Anyway, there's no clear-cut answer, it's just complicated. The world is complicated. I think the most that we can do as individuals is try to change in small little ways. Like, I'm guilty as charged as well. I still use plastic bags, buying groceries and still plastic bags. But there are times I did have my bag with me, so I try not to use a plastic bag and put the grocery in my backpack. Or in my backpack, I do have a fabric bag as well, so sometimes I did use that. In fact, I did use that once or twice before. In the past, don't know how many months. But anyway, the point is hopefully we make that change, okay? Seriously, I mean, if not for now in our lifetime, definitely for the future generation to come. I know that sounds like, oh, very noble and stuff, like who cares about future, because I'll probably live another 30, 40 years and dead. And maybe this carbon emission or whatever problem is going to kill the whole world in maybe next 100, 200, 300, a few hundred years. And I'm not around. Selfish, I know. Realistic in a sense, but I guess we cannot just ignore it. And also partly, it's already happening now, you know? Our temperature is always soaring by the year. It's always going up, going up, going up. Water, you know, going down. And you always complain about heat and everything else. So unfortunately, we are in this society, and so unless you can do something about it in small little ways, hopefully, you know, down the line, change can come. Anyway, I'm not saying all this as if I'm going to champion something and be so noble, because I'm also guilty of all this stuff that I mentioned about. But I only can say change is possible, and that I've shown to myself that, hey, I changed my health, and start changing also my mindset and thinking about the world, and you know, basically the society at large. So I think we just got to try to be better human beings, you know. Because seriously, I think as you see a lot of this news in the social media, you feel bad, you feel guilty, you feel sad, but you know also the world is so beautiful. There's so much thing out there. So hopefully it's not gone before it's too late, right? Oh, and one more thing, very, very strong reason. Because I thought about this, and it's also reported or said before. Another reason why, for example, Amazon forest or the nature of the world shouldn't be depleted, because there are still so much that's not found, so much medical, so much science, and they may have found, a remedy. Who knows? Maybe the elixir of youth, or basically some chemical in some animals or plant, which they have found before, like the king crab and some other, not king crab, the horseshoe crab, the blood. Okay, it actually saved life. So there are still apparently a lot of species in this world that we still haven't found, and new species has been found almost every year. So what's to say all this Amazon forest hides all this, still has all those unfound species that, who knows, maybe the chemical, the blood or whatever of this species could have been tapped into to save life. Because humanity is still dying from cancer, from diseases. Okay, unless we are all free of cancer and disease, then okay lah, maybe nothing much to say about that, but we are still dying of diseases and cancer, so who knows? The remedy, the chemical, the science behind it could be all inside all these species or whatever hidden plants and animals that's yet to be discovered in Amazon and, you know, in nature around the world. It's not just Amazon, of course. So there's another strong case, I guess. There's another strong case for protecting the nature that we need. Because it's easy to just not to ignore because it didn't affect you directly. But should one day suddenly you get a disease of cancer, let's say a rare disease, who knows, of cancer, and they say, oh, only this species has the toxin, the remedy that produce the antitoxin or antidote to your disease. But guess what? The species is gone. We can't maybe manufacture more, or it can't be synthesized by using chemicals that we are creating, you know, stuff like that. So yeah. So then your life is literally at stake. Then who to blame? You can only say, too bad. Survival of fittest, that's how nature is. You can't find a remedy. You just got to die off from your disease or cancer, then, you know, can't be saved. Then that's sad, right? That's very sad. This is Camu. I just called Motanai girl or something like that, which means problematic or problem girl, if I'm not wrong. Okay, again, hi guys, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for your support, thanks for your likes and love and comments. Hope I encourage you guys as well, just like others that encourage me to be on this health journey, this change, and it's possible. And for me, it's a personal thing because it's triggered by my loss of my friends to diseases and cancer around my age. They're around my age. So I just don't wish other friends that I know go down that line, you know, and be yet another statistic when they could have prevented early on their life, you know, prevented all these lifestyle, diet-related diseases, gout, heart attack, diabetes. All these are lifestyle changes. Seriously, they are lifestyle changes. No kidding. So hopefully, you know, you guys woke up to it. If you guys are still in that self-denial stage, the most I can do is only to trigger some spark of thought. I can't change you. No one can, except yourself. Which is the case for me. No one has been able to change me for 30 plus years of my life, my adult life. No, 20 plus years. No one can change. Even since young, no one can change me. They'll just talk to me, nag me, or tell me, or punish, or whatever, all sorts of reasons or program for fitness and health. Nope, I never changed. Until, like I said, I woke up. I guess I'm a late bloomer, so to speak, a late bloomer, or woke up to health rather late. But rather now a bit late than never, right? And hopefully you guys don't come to a point where it becomes like a case of too late, too little, which is unfortunately what happened to some of my friends in the past. You know, when they got diagnosed with cancer or diabetes and they still didn't change and became too late, too little, and eventually death. Pretty sad. And they are quite talented people. Seriously, they are quite talented people. So the world would have been less off, I guess, without them. The world would have, unfortunately, less talents. Of course, some people who are more cold-hearted may say, oh well, there will be still new talents coming out. You never know, right? There's only one Einstein, but then again, there could be more Einsteins in the future. But again, you never know. Every life is precious. Let's go. The song, Lustrous, Lustrous, by Aika, A-I-K-A. See my heart rate. Woohoo! Okay, that's good. 122. As long as between 120 and 130, I'm good for 30 minutes. Alright, 9 PM. 5 more minutes to go, and then I'm done with this 30 minutes of FUN-xercise, of cardio exercise, and then we move on to, oh yeah, today's legs. Leg muscles, strengthening. Later on, around about 10 o'clock, yeah, I have a webinar that I'm going to attend to listen to some e-commerce related thing, I think. E-commerce or is it business? Yeah, I can say it's e-commerce. Online business. I'm always open to listening to all sorts of new online business and ideas and to really learn, not just for own personal growth, but yeah, hopefully really make it into real business someday. So anyway, now in my oven, yeah, I just baked also something else, another cake. It's yam. I steamed yam and carrots yesterday, and also a potato yesterday, but I ate the potato this afternoon as a baked potato or steamed potato, where I put yogurt, fried shallots, some salt, and that's it, you know. And it's tasty and tasty. So I have my carbs from the potato, and my one meal a day today is like, I grilled chicken inside a microwave friendly container, because that container or that pot, if you will, has this metal lining inside, and it's like a grill. So the chicken did grill up a little bit, and I was using a bit of sake, a bit of mirin, and I put some oil, I think I did, and ghee, I think, and also all my other vegetables that I cooked and cooked the other day. So there's broccoli, there's tomatoes, there's garlic, ginger, ginger, yes, and onions as well. Wait, I did say broccoli, right? And cauliflower, yeah. So that's my veg of the day. Tomorrow I think I have to finish cooking some more of my spinach. Today I was watching the chef's line, and it's Greece. It's talking about Greek food, and they're like competing with a restaurant It's an old TV series. Yeah, but it's very interesting because I never watched it before. So it's about home cooks competing against professional chef in a professional chef in that restaurant. So every week there's different restaurant, different cuisine. So there was Chinese, there was Vietnamese, there was it Indian yet? There was Italian, remember? And this last one was Greek. So I've been to Greece once, so I was very lucky to be able to go to Greece. Hop on to a trip with my friend who was there for business trip, so free lodging. So I went to island of Crete and Athens. I didn't go to the poster child or poster image of Greece, which is Santorini, with its beautiful blue and white building. Oh my god, it looks just so heavenly, so resort-like. But nope, I did not go there, unfortunately. But anyway, when I was in island of Crete and Greece, oh my god, I can't forget baklava, which is a very sweet honey-based phyllo pastry, crispy, crunchy, and sweet dessert. I love the like a shish kebab, skewer meat as well. Oh, so good. And also spina copita. So spina copita means spinach pie. It's a spinach and cottage cheese, I think, or feta cheese. A cheese combination and spinach kind of pie. And it's like, oh my god, it's so tasty. So who knows, maybe someday I'll try my hands at making it. Again, they use a lot of phyllo pastry, basically very thin, flattened pastry where after baking it, it will just crisp, like crunch away layer by layers, and it's just so, it's like the Portuguese kind of egg tart, you know, where there's a lot of crispy layers. So I love that. I haven't learned to make that to that level yet. Someday, I guess, someday. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, they're cooking like spina copita and many other kind of Greek dish which I don't remember trying it. Maybe I did, but I don't remember the names. It's all Greek to me. Literally, it's all Greek. So in this sense, it's literal because it's really Greek. And I remember they're doing a lot of ouzo, O-U-Z-A or Z-O, ouzo. So ouzo is very miraculous because it's made from, is it linseed? I don't know, what seed? I can't remember. A kind of seed, a plant. And they made into an alcohol called ouzo. And ouzo they use in cooking, and they actually drink it raw like this before meal because apparently it helps with the digestion. So the beautiful thing about ouzo is that it's transparent, but when you mix with water, it suddenly became opaque, totally opaque in colors, like a milk-based color. So it's like wow, like magic. So they use that to put in cocktails and stuff like that. So and it's very strong. I remember ouzo is very strong in alcohol. I remember I couldn't finish like one shot because it's so strong. You know, I'll feel very high drinking from ouzo. Okay, whew, yokata! We're done with 30 minutes of cardio and my heart rate 121. Okay. Alright, let's go. Ganbatte! Let's do our leg muscle exercise. Again, thank you so much guys for watching. Konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee-krap. 帮忙好大家，谢谢你们支持和你们的收看。Thanks for the likes, the love, the comments, and the support. Hope I encourage you guys to, start taking care of your health and change your diet, change your lifestyle, so to speak. I'm still slowly changing. There's still a lot of excess fats, I know, but it's been actually good because after the blood test and body composition measurements, my visceral fat, everything went down. So it did improve. It just takes time, man. It really takes time. But hopefully I do see some muscle mass gain or at least strengthening my muscles because it does help, especially around my core muscles, my abdominal muscle and the back because of my sleep disc problem. I need the muscles to help support my body. So that's also why I can't do certain gym exercise because I can't do vertical loading kind of exercise because it hurts my back. Okay, so today is legs. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't really need this except for one. Yeah. A few other exercises on the floor. So let's do this. Let's do my heel. Again, hi, konbanwa. Arigato. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Let's do this heel raise. Not hell, but heel. H-E-E-L. Heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, that's it. So straightforward. Okay, the rest is my, of course, squats and lunges, and then on the floor for doing all the other, stretch. Okay, let's go. How are you guys? Hope you guys had a great day so far. It's like Tuesday, right? Oh my god, time suddenly flies. It's really Tuesday, you know. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. Okay, let's try for 5 more. Let's go, ganbate. 21, 2, 33, 34, 5. Alright. Okay, lunges. I hate lunges because I have knee problems. So the lunges actually does strain my knee quite a bit. But hey, okay, let's do it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, buddy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, come on, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I'll try to do 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright. Oh my god. My legs are like now trembling a bit. Fortunately, my knees and leg muscles just not that strong yet. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Thank you so much for likes. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. 20. Come on, 5 more. Let's go. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Alright. Oh, by the way, if you guys are interested in the music that I'm playing, it's on Spotify. I created this playlist, and you can follow. If you look at the description in this in this live stream, you'll see I did put a link there. So if you have Spotify, yeah, you can follow it. So you can listen to the various so-called workout music that I have that I added into this playlist, which I just call it workout. I don't know, maybe I should call it FUN-xercise. Well, actually I want to create an album called FUN-xercise, so maybe that'll be the next one. Because that's personal wise. This is just a collection of playlists that's meant for exercising, you know, because of the tempo or the positivity, and you know, just a very nice vibe to exercise too. Okay, next week exercise. It's going to be yes on the floor. Let's go. Okay, floor exercise. Yeah, next leg, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, again, thank you so much for watching and thanks for your support. Arigatou gozaimasu. 감사합니다. 谢谢多谢感謝 Salamat kopunkat. Nandri tayabad. Terimakasih. Okay, let's transform this to the other exercise. Just need the resistance band without the need of this handles. Quite cool. What's this music? It's called Hold On by Panda Eyes. Panda Eyes. Okay, let's go. I'm going to just use this resistance band around my leg as a resistance and do the other exercise. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh my god. Burning legs. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god. Come on. 17, 18, 19, 20, 1. Come on. Come on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. Oh my god. Come on, come on there. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 30. Oh my god. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, 10 more. Not there. 21. Oops. 4, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Come on. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, last one, doggy style. Hi guys, hello. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for your support. Let's keep fit together. Let's go. Come for there. Let's go. 1. Let's go further. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. Let's go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30. Oh wow. Okay, let's do 30 as well. Next one. Here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Come on, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and last one, 30. Oh my god. The muscles on the sides. Healing. Anyway, I'd rather have this lactic acid built up and feels like a killer, but it's good for my health rather than die from disease or whatever health problems. Okay, so that's it guys. That's it for my 1 hour of FUN-xercise. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. 감사합니다. 谢谢你们的收看. Thanks for likes, love, comments, and support. Hope I also encourage you guys to let's get fit. As usual, guys, take care of our mental health, internal health, and physical health. Okay, and rest well. Please take care of yourself. Eat well and stress-free. Okay, sleep well, very important. So far, okay, my sleep pattern has been getting better, but I still sleep quite late. So yeah, that's something I need to change over time. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Oyasumi nasai, selamat malam, selamat tidur, annyeonghaseyo. 再见了，大家晚安. Okay, so have a good night rest. Take care. See you tomorrow in 218. And that's it. Sayonara. 再见. Bye bye.